What the hell happened last time?
I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away my six string.
Some sort of a goddamn hipster with a six string.
You
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Skivvy?
Some douche with an acoustic guitar? Me? Come on.
What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
She's
Ellie, I was going to tell you about Mumford & Sons. Did you know that they play bluegrass, but they're actually British? I don't even know if that's accurate.
I'd never heard of it before. Maybe it is accurate. I don't know. Actually, I don't care about Mumford & Sons. I think they're terrible.
They are pretty...
Everybody says they're amazing, and I just listen to the music, and it's like, that's terrible. What's going on with this? Just some... I don't know. Uh-oh.
Giup, let me tell you a little secret here. A secret that this dead guy could have stood to learn.
We found the bone wagon!
Speaking of the bone wagon, let me tell you, you only learn Mumford & Sons songs on the guitar to get laid. That's what you... Wow. I was trying to make a crude joke.
So yeah, you're talking about getting laid? Mm-hmm.
No, it's fine. We'll just look at this
Let's look at this picture of this dead family that died horribly.
That's sitting there stinking not 2 feet away from you.
Ooh.
It's the feet, man. It's the feet sticking out from the sheets that just, it gets me every time. It's just so grim.
Where'd the kiddo go? Oh.
Oh god, I thought you meant the dead one.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
You know who else can't fly? Penguins.
Whack!
And he's been drinking! Yep. So finally in the home stretch up here. We're going to be tying up some collectibles and special stuff in the next episode or two. Also, I feel a tingling. Tingling from down below.
I thought we were done talking about this.
Tingling from the low ground. Over there. Nicholas. Excellent. Another furful pendant. And roadside just kind of fell to shit over here.
Look at that. Another city. Another abandoned quarantine zone.
Mycotoxin! It's terrible. It'll turn you into a fungus. There's fungus among us.
Have we made that joke? I think that one was pretty obvious.
The Firefly mentioned. Won't get
I don't think we've actually made that joke before. This is nearing the end of the LP, and you're hitting fresh territory, my friend.
30 goddamn episodes in, and I'm finally scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Let me see here. We don't have much working with us as far as shooty hardware goes.
I can't help but notice that you still have a ton of flamethrower ammo.
A bunch of what ammo?
Flamethrower. Texas BBQ.
Barbecue.
Barbacoa.
I still haven't eaten. I'm hungry.
Delicioso.
Muy bien.
Yeah, man. Seriously. Go ahead, make a little bit of carne asada. Some fried mushrooms.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Saute the shiitake.
Carry the commentary.
So you see here, Geops picked up a note to somebody's wife. Not his wife, but,
Made to the quarantine zone, and everything's gonna be wonderful.
Everything's gonna be just ducky.
Yep.
This isn't gonna get abandoned, no.
Yeah, that letter was from early on when things initially went to shit. This'll all just blow over, like some sort of a spore cloud that's completely harmless and will not turn you into a human-devouring monster.
Yeah. You know, that was a big concern after Calgary flooded in June. A lot of houses were all full of mold and
We
such.
could use that ladder.
Oh. She's in a rebellious phase.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If by rebellious, do you mean PTSD?
Today.
Pretty
After
much.
being abducted by a crazy person?
Pretty much.
No, it's not.
I didn't realize it until somebody pointed out in the thread, but I didn't really click on that relief she was looking at being a deer right when it changed to this season. Just
Oh,
I noticed it, but I never saw it, so to speak.
Ellie?
Oh.
Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
That was fantastic. I love that little reversal right there. Just like, oh yeah, this is just a game mechanic, and then you just see Joel's face fall as his little baby girl's in trouble.
You also notice that he's very patient with her. If this happened at the beginning of the game, he would have gotten pissed at her very quickly.
Oh yeah, they would have had another little fight, and Ellie would have been all like, harumph.
Well, at least she's cooperative.
I think she's still just a touch shell-shocked, man. As well she should be.
Speaking of shell shock,
Are we gonna see the Ninja Turtles?
Oh my god.
ladders all the way down.
Ellie!
I'm not prepared to deal with this.
I don't think you are.
I really
don't think you're ready for this.
She's gonna be just like ramping a rhinoceros or something.
Why
It's
a
like, this is-
rhinoceros?
I don't know, it's just a mental image I got. Ellie flying through the air and a rhinoceros farting fire.
Cover to a metal album.
Pretty sure Motorhead used that.
Hang on, there's somebody knocking on my door.
Lemmy's all like, we hear the boss is doing the Let's Play.
Come on, hurry up.
What is it? The carnival? Is it a Babbage's or...
Just what?
She seems like the type to... Oh, holy shit.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's a fucking giraffe.
If you were looking around outside, you would have seen a banner to the left after we dropped down from the van with the giraffe on it. And also, in one of the frames we were behind Ellie, you could just catch a glimpse of it briefly.
Come here. Hurry up.
Is it wrong of me that I was half expecting the shiv prompt to come up?
In hindsight, I kind of wanted to pull out the gun, but I don't think it'd let you. That's food, Ellie.
Just shanks a fucking giraffe.
Here, come on. Let's go.
Slow
Well-
down, kiddo.
Isn't that Kids Are Us? The mascot's a giraffe. Ellie's a kid. She likes Kids Are Us. What's the giraffe's name? Was it Jeffrey the giraffe?
I think it was Jeffrey the giraffe. I just...
Are you moved, Skippy? You sound very moved.
This is incredibly beautiful, but I just want to see Joel light waste them with the flamethrower.
And this is why we have the edited version, boys and girls.
Absolutely true.
Also, I like the music here.
Hoping for.
Goddamn giraffes. Everything you wanted.
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
So I guess, this is just proof that even in a post-apocalyptic hellscape, you've got to look for the subtle beauty in the world, and grab onto those tiny moments of happiness.
Also, they're tiny ears.
Those tiny ears! Those nubbly horns! I was trying to be serious for the jerks watching the cut version of this. Trying to be poignant.
I could have pulled away a long time ago, but I kind of like the music and the view.
It really is, it's one of those big, air quotes, moments in video gaming that just kind of makes you stop and appreciate
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
And all of a sudden, I'm thinking of a giraffe with propeller blades coming off its head called a gyroraph. I don't know where that came from, but it just came to mind.
Did you recently play Space Station Silicon Valley, or...?
What? No? What is that?
It's a game in which there are propeller giraffes and mice with wheels.
Mice with wheels? Meals?
Wheel mice. Meals?
Meals?
More like...
Well, if tires squeak, I guess meals can squeak.
It's
Squeak
true.
clean.
I prefer to call them a motor mouse, because they never shut up.
Are they biker mice? Are they from Mars?
They're from a space station called Silicon Valley.
Oh,
Hello, dead guy in the toilet.
Everybody's dying on these cans!
Everyone's Elvis.
Oh, also there's an Easter egg on the wall.
Allie,
Oh,
We'll be looking at it in a moment.
you've been reading.
Precipitate.
they're gonna annihilate the Traveler homeworld.
Now, there is a sticker on the wall, NDI, which is Naughty Dog Industries. Something, it's a Naughty Dog thing, though.
Oh.
I didn't look up what the I stood for, but it's a Naughty Dog reference.
Probably Interactive, being a software company.
There you go, being a wordsmith.
Oh man, I do what I can. I need to come up with a bon mot to describe the feeling of barbecuing a herd of giraffes with a homemade flamethrower.
Barbecue giraffe. We're recording this when I'm very hungry, guys. I'm hungry.
I know,
Giraffe.
and I'm not making it better.
You notice there's a tank overgrown with moss and such right there.
This place
What is
takes
this, a
me back.
U2 album cover?
Hello.
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. Whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
That touching moment.
Joel's
Capitalized with
actually
Brit.
talking about his past?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Now we can get a few little things sprinkled about in here. There's something very important in the next tent.
Is it the rocket launcher?
Maybe.
Ooh, it's about time.
The rocket launcher is actually what Joel calls his throwing arm, and the payload is a brick.
Yeah, not technically a
Surprise,
rock.
the toolbox.
Yay!
Last one of the game.
That's awesome.
Now
Tools
we
level
can
5.
make all of our stuff awesome, but the thing is, we are so limited on ammo that when I find the next table coming up or the workbench, it's very hard for me to decide what to focus on because it's like, look, I don't know where to. Oof. There
Oh,
we go.
jeez, I tell you. Hey!
Yep.
Brick, go get him. Go get him, Brick.
Get it.
Get him, boy.
I forgot the name of the first pendant, but this one, remember this lady's name? Nicole who?
Nicole who?
Can't remember who was on the. What was the name of the person on the first one that we got? I don't think it was. Yeah.
G-Up, I think who was on first?
Oh, I was hoping you'd do that. Right when I was reminiscing, I was like, "Oh, who's on first?" Well, who was second in this case?
No, what?
No, what was first?
What? But
Who's second? What's first? And I don't know what's third.
now don't start that again. 30 episodes in and we've gone full vaudeville.
Yeah. There's going to be a cane that's going to pull my voice off screen. Try to picture that with your imaginations.
And now, Skippy Granola and his amazing dancing G-Pigs.
That'd actually be pretty entertaining.
I know, with their fat little legs.
Flamethrower.
You need power to barbecue a giraffe.
Yep. I have a lot of shotgun shells. But even though I'm doing that, I don't think I used the shotgun at all for the remainder of the game. I was going through editing this, and I was just sort of like, oh, I shouldn't have done that upgrade.
Hey, Joel, I got something for you.
This is our last optional conversation with Ellie.
Here.
Oh.
Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Oh.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And if you didn't look in Ellie's backpack when you first got control of her, this would completely blindside you because you wouldn't have seen it in her backpack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's something
nice.
that I did not know the first time through, that she had her own collectibles when we played as her. Almost done up here. Have a detour to take. Oh, medical evacuation. Use tunnel.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to be choked with the dead.
Nope. Looks very inviting. But first, we have our next pendant, and this is our third one, and of course, I told you remember the name of the first one, and well, who's on third?
Whoa, what? It's
They're
like...
sisters. Who's on second and who's on third? But
That's
what was
just
on
hell
first?
on the roster.
It's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Everyone's going to be dead.
Oh, wait. Gotta obey the rules.
Yep. Way to drive conscientiously.
Speaking of bad drivers, harumph.
Wow. That is
Boy.
right jackknifed.
This looks safe.
No. Do you see that sign? No stopping in tunnel. That's bullshit.